There we go. Okay, carry on.
So no limits to the residents that or rather the amount of people that a resident can bring.
No limit. Oh, okay.
They didn't say limit, so
I'm assuming there must be a limit.
I'm assuming there would be, but they didn't say any, so fuck it.
You know, I should really write out what I should say in the beginning and end of my streams, so I don't go in the beginning and end.
Yeah.
I should also be aware that people can hear me, and I just said that. It's fine, because I say dumb shit whenever I'm streaming as well. No big difference.
Yeah. Well, you say some shit in
Why the
our
music?
stream period.
Yeah, same.
Also me. Not just you.
We've got 2 minutes left. I'm just gonna hold this for a few seconds. A few seconds.
A few seconds.
Has what on earth?
So at the end of the platform that I'm supposed to be in, I'm gonna have to raise it by like a lot, right?
Hold on. Come again?
So by the end of the platform that I'm working on, raise it by like a lot, right? At the end.
Yeah, you're basically sticking a mountain at the end. Did you see the stream replay?
No.
Ooh, okay.
No time.
That's fine. I'll show you.
No time. Okay.
Alright, cool. We're starting now, I think. There we go. Hey, what's up, survivalists? It's Shay from TeamWnJ. Today we are... Oh, sorry. Welcome back to the Levaslier Production Diary. This is episode 22. Since last episode, we actually haven't done anything to the world, I don't think. So this is exactly the way we left it, as... the last time we did one of these live streams. Cool. Harry, what were you saying?
I'm supposed to
Oh, the platform
raise
at the end. Yeah. Are you watching the stream? Oh, you're in the game. Okay.
Welcome, Eric.
Eric's in the stream? Cool. Yeah, you keep doing what you're doing. We need to start smoothing that stuff out, because if we think about this as a beach, there's like a massive drop into nothingness, and I don't think beaches do that until like beaches drop, but like after a bit. So we're gonna have to make that flat plateau, but I'll do that later on. I want to first add some more mountains behind the whole foresty bit here, because most of the mountains over there, like they're more or less done, I think. I can add some boulders and rocks later on, but those are like extra details that I can add. Yeah, I'm gonna start adding some mountains behind here. VR sphere 12 5 mass 0. People who didn't watch the previous live stream and are watching this for the first time, you may not know what we're doing. We're building a scene for the web series Levaslier. This is going to be a lake. All those stuff are mountains. We're building this using a plugin on our server called World Edit. World Edit basically allows you to do stuff like that and then put a huge ball of sand down. To break down exactly what I've just done to do that, I grabbed a random item from my inventory that isn't a tool or a block, so some random item like a stick. I ran the command /br, which is brush, sphere, which is the shape of my brush, 12, which is the block sand. I'm using the ID codes, and the radius of the brush. I did 5 before. I think I'm going to up that to 20. And then I also followed that up with /mask. This means that the only block that it will replace is specified by block ID 0 air. So when I do that, I do a big ball of 20 sand. And we're using sand because it's a gravity block. It drops down to give a more natural shape. If you did it with, say, dirt, you would get a whole bunch of balls, but you wouldn't get natural looking terrain. Cool, I got that out fast. It looks like we got 4 viewers in the stream right now. Would be interested to see who you guys are. If you could leave a comment saying who you are, that'd be nice. What were we talking about just before we started the stream? I want to continue that conversation. Oh, I was getting pissed over a desk.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I mean, I get pissed over everything. You were talking about a gym.
No, I got pissed over at the desk.
Wait, what were you getting pissed by? You were talking about the electrical... you were talking about the socket, but then we didn't get any further after that.
So my father got completely ripped off. That,
Wait,
like,
context
other
for the
than
stream, context for the stream.
Okay. So my father bought this new bed for my new home because I'm moving. That was back in October. He bought this because there was more shelves for me to put stuff, and we need to wait for a month, another month for this bed to come by. We said fine, okay, we'll do that. We'll wait. Then the month passed, and when we get the desk, the people were hurrying to finish the desk first of all. Second of all, a lot of places were scratched around the surface of the bed, and at one point, my father noticed a big spot that was scratched off, and he told the guys like, "Hey, this is scratched. What the hell?" Then what the people did was they just painted the spot with black ink because they're
And the desk has a wood texture, right?
yes, wood
Yeah,
texture.
okay.
So
Like a dark wood texture.
Yeah, so if you
that
can
was my
imagine
Facebook.
probably that it doesn't match. What?
No, my Facebook just went off as it does in every stream. I'm gonna have to mute.
Yep.
I can't permanently mute these groups because they're my work groups. I just have to mute them for 24 hours and then hope they don't message me ever again, or like they don't like outreach to me.
And even worse was that my father, oh no, my father then went like, okay, fine, fuck it, fucking assholes, whatever. Then my mother came, and she saw the ladder. Okay, so this bed has one of those ladders that you can take off and hang on the slide whenever you don't need it.
Wait, is your bed on top?
Sorry?
Is your bed on top? Okay.
On top.
Okay.
On top.
Yo, are you doing something? The server's lagging like nuts.
No, I'm not doing particularly
Okay.
much.
It's just me then. Never mind.
I don't know why. Yeah. Either way. So it has one of those ladders that you can put off to the side whenever you don't need it, so it doesn't block the door. That ladder has a slanted step as well. Right. So it has to be like so the ladder has to be like slanted outwards.
Okay.
The ladder was so fucking short it was hanging.
Assassin's Creed, your way up there. You glad you learned those parkour moves from me back in the day, yeah?
Yeah.
No, but I was getting we were getting mad about the we were getting mad about the shell. Let me show the picture. I can show the picture, yeah? That you sent?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, sure.
So Harry sent me this picture complaining about his desk and like asking me what these slots are for. So he shows me this picture. He sends two pictures. He sends this one and this one down here. So I'm looking at this picture, and I'm saying, you have the slide on the wrong way. I'm looking at the board. I'm like, you have the board on the wrong way. You put it on backwards because the rails, like where my mouse is, they're supposed to be like underneath this board. And he goes, which board? I'm like, the horizontal one. And he gets really confused. I'm like, there's only two boards in this picture. There's one that goes horizontal and there's one that goes vertical. The one that goes vertical touches the floor. Literally, the only other board in this picture goes horizontal. That's on backwards. And he goes, what are you talking about? I'm like, the horizontal board. He goes, oh, okay. And then I think we're on the same page. I'm like, does that pull out? He goes, yes, it does. I go, okay. Are the wheels on the white bits? He goes, what? I'm like, the white wheels, the white slide next to the board. He goes, that's vertical. What are you talking about? I'm like, what are you talking about? And then I realized there's a communication issue. So I go on my phone and I wanted to like draw out exactly what I was talking about. As I load up my phone, the first image it loads up is this one. I go, oh fuck, we've been talking about the wrong damn image. This one goes vertical. Of course it does. But either way, about this dumb-ass design. This bottom board where my mouse is, that doesn't pull out. This board on the floor, that pulls out. And you put that on top. So let's say you put that board on top of there. You can pull that up, but what can you put on top of that board? You can't put shit on top of that board because there's so little space there. What can you put underneath? You can't put shit underneath because the board, like, the sliding board rests like a centimeter on top of that bottom board, right? So what I said was, there's a 99% chance whatever you put on top of the sliding board is going to get stuck in between the two boards, and there's a 1000% chance that you're never going to see that thing again unless you take that thing out. Who the fuck designed this table?
Why we put out.
What?
Which is exactly why we put it out.
Yeah, it's so stupid. And the thing on top where my mouse is moving right now, so that's the top of his desk, right? There's like a little board of wood there. See, I thought that was just like a board. So I thought, look at my hand. I thought that was the desk. I thought that was the little thing my mouse is hovering on right now, right? Apparently it's not. Apparently that's an entire block that you can slide out. So why the hell do you need that thing to slide out, but not the bottom thing? Like, I mean, why do you need both? What's the purpose? What is the purpose of those two boards down there? Who designed this? You can't use that. Stupid.
Same.
I got more pissed at the damn desk than you do, but you own the desk. What the hell?
Oh no,
I managed to wipe a hole into the world and it dropped into the void. What the? What did I type?
No, I was pissed when I got the desk, but I slept on it for like 10 days, and at least I didn't fucking fall to death with my models that is currently on the shelf. So
I somehow managed to crack an entire hole in the universe. Don't know how I did that. Like just when I was complaining about the lag, apparently, yeah, I voided a hole, so all the sand started falling down.
Yeah, that kind of explains why it's lagging, maybe. So slash.
Harry,
yeah.
I'm assuming that's not IKEA, right?
What?
No.
Okay.
See, yeah, that's what I thought too. I thought it was IKEA.
Yeah, that's not IKEA. IKEA doesn't do this shit. What? Yeah, no, it's not IKEA.
Well, no, even if IKEA does it, they have better customer service.
Yeah, exactly.
Reminds me of the SCP. The IKEA SCP. Someone's making a game on that. But like it's like indie developed and I think it's a joke game. I'm pretty sure
Honestly, I'd rather them the SCP lore base just develop on termination test on 682 and get rid of that thing.
Yeah, because that's yeah. Okay, for guys who don't know what I'm talking about,
Breathe.
Excuse me. SCP is this like how should we define it? It's a horror series that excuse me, that has these like monsters. Look, I can't define the series, but I can define a monster that you've probably heard of. Okay, imagine a statue, a really threatening looking statue, right? If you look at it, it can't move. If you blink, it moves. If you break eye contact with it, it moves. Once it moves, it'll rush to you and it'll break your neck. That's what it does. That's one of the SCPs. And there are like a whole, like 9,000 different SCPs now. And they're all captured and stored in this facility called the SCP facility. And it's like a game series, so what happens is, you need to escape the Foundation or whatever, right? You're like a prisoner. That's the gist of the series. But it's gotten to the point where people are making these SCPs. I don't know how they're accepted, but they're invincible, and that's not good storytelling. Like, they're invincible for all the wrong reasons. You have, you got a hero like One Punch Man, for example, who's invincible but done in a good way. You have Superman, who is invincible and done in like a mediocre way, but back then it was fine, right? And then you have this guy who's basically God. And that's not a very interesting story. To put it into context, it's a big lizard thing. Can take a nuke and adapt to the nuke, and then never get nuked again, basically. And has extreme intelligence. So anything that you throw at it, it can adapt and not take damage from. That's what that SCP is. And we hate it because it's stupid. Like, that's not good storytelling. That's just bad storytelling. Someone just commented something in French. I'm just gonna ignore that and pretend that's wrong chat.
Yeah.
I would like to say Superman is also God.
Yeah, but like, put
Eh.
into context when he was created, it's like back then, it wasn't that. Like, storytelling isn't what it is today.
Also, at least he has some kind of like weakness.
Yeah. At least he has kryptonite. Literally the most bullshit weakness ever, but like, it's a weakness. 692 has no weakness. Is it 682 or 692? 682.
682.
Yeah.
But like if you compare him now to the new SCP, they're both the same thing, gods.
Which is the new SCP?
No. He's talking about
The
682.
lizard man you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, no, there's literally an SCP called God. It's 343 or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's an SCP called God who created everything, and God says that he can't deal with 682. It's not that he can't kill 682. It's that he doesn't want to deal with him.
He doesn't want to deal with him, and he didn't create it.
Yeah, he didn't create it. Yeah, he didn't create it. Okay. Josiah says also at first Superman was nowhere near as powerful as he is now. Yeah. Part of me thinks that the reason Superman is so powerful now is because it had the Dragon Ball treatment. Let me explain. Like, in Dragon Ball, what happens is Goku is being defeated by whoever, and all of a sudden he unlocks the Super Saiyan power, and he like powers up, and now he's on the next level, and he almost defeats the opponent, but the opponent's almost defeated, so he levels up, and almost defeats Goku, so he levels up, and they all just like level up. That's not actually doing anything, because they're both on the same level if they keep leveling up. So it's just trying to like over-exaggerate their powers, so it seems really powerful, but then their opponents are also leveling, so it's not, like, in reality, it's not much different. Josiah says the comics went through a phase where they essentially told the writers, just give them whatever powers you want, and so they began getting new powers all the time. Yeah, I think, yeah, okay, cool. I didn't know that.
Why am I getting
power, right?
If Harry just said, why are you lagging, I just spammed 3 sandballs. What did Eric say?
No.
You know how the new Superman gets power, right?
I don't follow superheroes at all.
Yeah.
A lot Ant-Man and the Bee.
Yeah.
It's the sun.
The sun?
The sun.
Oh.
How does that work?
He absorbs the sun.
So how does he get new powers for that? Like what?
The sun has powers. Because the sun has immense power. He just takes it.
Okay.
You don't need to explain that. It's fiction. Who cares? As long as it's explained somehow. I appreciate the sun explanation better than God powers.
Yeah.
Josiah says, the leveling up problem in Dragon Ball is majorly exaggerated. There's a full arc between Super Saiyan and SS2, and Goku isn't even the one who unlocks it. Or at least not the first one. Yeah, I mean, I'm overgeneralizing Dragon Ball. Like I know about the general story of Dragon Ball. I've never watched the full thing through. Eric sounds a bit soft on the stream, says Andrea. But can someone tell me how Harry and I are sounding compared to each other? Because I was rewatching last week's stream, and apparently I sound like this, while Harry sounds the fuck like this, and it's like blasting everyone's ears off. I can't. I'm adjusting the audio. I'm watching the meters. I'm seeing that my volume is going within the orange zone, which is okay. Harry is going within the orange zone, which is okay. But then for whatever reason, he sounds 10 times louder than I do. Well, 3 times if you want to be exact. 3 times. If, like, the exact value, he's 3 times louder than me.
For some reason, the number of 3 times just
You're 3 times louder.
on my head. Right before, yeah, 3 times louder. 3 times faster too.
I'll just talk louder.
I think I might. Oh no, you know what it might be, Eric. I adjusted your volume last time you were fanboying over that stream. Yeah, you're set to 7% right now. All right, I'll set you back up to 100. There you go.
I see.
Oh wow,
that was
I'm
just
loud as
muted.
hell. Okay. 50.
Ooh.
Say something.
Hey, what's up?
Alright, that sounds good. I wish I could have someone literally, like, their only job is to look at my audio and just make sure I'm not blowing anything out. And their job will also be to predict when Harry laughs, because whenever Harry laughs, I get peeking.
You just need the F8.
Yeah. When I record with OBS, I actually have, like, a barrier to stop peaking. But it's still, like, it works really well, but it's still, like, it basically just flattens out the audio. So it's not peaking, but it just sounds terrible. I had big audio issues for, like, 2 weeks straight. I don't know, like, it was something with my mic and my recording software just wasn't working properly together. I fixed it, though. It's fine now. I'm also considering investing in a mic stand, because Josiah noticed this the other day. He commented on one of my videos. He said, when I did the voice acting demo, I sounded a lot better than I did when I was recording. And because, like, okay, here's the mic in the video, right? I'm speaking around this distance to the mic. When I get close and talk like this, I have much better sound quality, and I don't have to speak as loud. But I have to put my face this close to the mic. So if I had a mic stand, I could talk like this and be just fine. And the quality would be much better. But I don't have that right now, so I have to sit back here and start, like, basically screaming. Josiah says, all I'm saying is after watching the show, the power 1-upping in battle only happens maybe once or twice. Most of the time, they actually build off of something they already stated. Excuse me. Yeah, it is a really long show. That's why I've never really gotten into it. It's like all the big anime shows, like One Piece or Naruto and all that sort of stuff. I haven't really gotten into it just because the amount of episodes are too jarring for me.
Yeah, that's the exact same reason I didn't get into One Piece as well.
Probably chuck some mountains back here and get away with it. Is that good?
I don't think that you would appreciate it as much if you just, like, got into it than you would, like, you stick to it from the beginning.
Yeah, exactly. Because there's a thing with nostalgia as well, and, like, seeing the series develop as it goes along.
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost 20 years old.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Because I can't get in now and say I was here since the beginning and I watched it grow from the beginning. Because, like, it's all out there already.
Yeah.
Josiah says, I'm not going to say you should definitely watch it, but if it's your show to show, it's enjoyable. It's kind of interesting compared to a generic shonen. Yeah, for sure. It also isn't... Dragon Ball came before Naruto, I'm pretty sure.
100%.
Definitely.
Yeah, so
100%.
so it's like isn't it one of the first shows that started this genre, or that really pioneered this genre?
Actually, it should be, right?
That really became popular.
Yeah, it should be. I think. Or was it some other ones?
Well, if you're talking about DBZ, yes, but original Dragon Ball, no.
No. Okay.
Okay.
I'm not really into the shonen genre. Funny enough, the genre that I watch the most is rom-com. Love myself some drama.
Well, it's like you joined in late, so you get the latest stuff.
I joined in 2013.
Which is rom-com era, basically.
Which is what now?
Basically the rom-com era. I mean...
No, 2013 was Attack on Titan.
Ah, yeah, true.
2012 was Sword Art. And I didn't watch Attack on Titan until like 2014 or something. I love it. I love Attack on Titan. For people watching the stream, I love that show. Josiah says, yeah, Dragon Ball was like the first shonen, like the big one. Yeah. There might have been one or two other action series before it, but it definitely kickstarted the genre. That's what I was thinking as well. In terms of manga, there is no clear divide between Dragon Ball and Z. Right, you also got yeah, because the manga also came out before the anime. That's true as well. I don't read a lot of manga because I don't like doing comparisons. Oh, well, one, I don't like reading. Two, I don't like doing the comparisons between anime and manga. Because if I read the manga, I'm gonna do the comparison, and I don't like doing that. If I'm gonna watch an anime, I'm gonna judge an anime for its anime stuff. I can't judge a animated thing for how well it expresses words. It's not an accurate comparison. Andrea says the rom-com era is probably 2007, basing from Toradora, I think. What the hell is Toradora 2007? Dude, it's been 11 years since Toradora? What the hell?
Yep. They had their 10th anniversary last year. Don't you remember?
Oh shit, that's right. The little... Yeah, they trolled me with the animated movie thing. Yeah, that's true, that's true. I can't believe it's been 10 years, damn. If you're wondering how Toradora trolled me, for people in the stream. In Japanese, when people say an animated medium form, they say movie, regardless of what it is. Because in English, when you say movie, we're talking about like a full feature-length movie, 120 minutes, right? Yeah, no, the Japanese just say movie for everything. And so when they, on the 10th anniversary of Toradora, they released a Blu-ray Toradora movie. And so I read that. I'm like, holy shit, there's a movie of a Toradora that just came out on the 10th anniversary. I need to go check that. What on earth happened here? What?
Yeah. What happened?
I accidentally hit my sand block 3 times when I pressed once. Okay, anyway. Yeah. So I saw the movie and I got really excited. I searched it up. Turns out it's just a Blu-ray DVD of all the Toradora episodes compiled together. Like in like a Blu-ray disc, and then it also has the OSTs. And that's it. So there's no actual... It's not an actual movie. So I got my hopes up for nothing. Oh my god, that's a lot of items.
I mean, the Blu-ray part should be a giveaway.
Yeah, but I was too excited over Toradora. Hey, my control button isn't working yet. This guy says, Toradora, I've heard a lot of good things about it from my friends who likes rom-coms, but I can't for the life of me find anywhere to watch it. I'm not condoning piracy here, so I won't say anything.
Yeah. Okay, anything. Use Google.
Wiki it.
Get a Crunchyroll subscription and you get a discount with this link. Not sponsored. Imagine getting a Crunchyroll sponsorship for doing this stuff that we're doing right now. It'd be the most random.
Same.
I could play this off as an anime. It's an anime done with a blocky style.
Oh. Wish we can. So we get like free streaming service as well.
Yeah.
Goddamn Asia. Like what?
But I did hear that they're not doing too well.
Oh really?
Yeah.
What happened?
Didn't they try their hand at making their own anime? Or was that Netflix?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
no,
that anime. It's a damn joke.
Talking about anime, you remember talking about the Ultraman Netflix adaptation?
The what?
Yeah, I brought up there's somebody's making I think Netflix is making a Ultraman anime. Like not Gridman, like an actual Ultraman anime.
Yeah, apparently they're doing it with Production IG as well.
Dude, that news is been so long. It's been since when I was still in high school.
Wait, the fuck?
Yeah, but I didn't. Oh, the fuck?
I just saw clips of it.
Oh yeah.
It's done in 3D animation, which is really interesting.
Okay, you're saying the fuck because of the whatever Eric said.
Yeah.
I went the fuck because the mountain I stopped by went terraforming. the second I landed
Oh,
on.
okay. What happened to you?
You were like smoothing it.
Yeah, and then what happened to you?
Yeah, and I dropped 33 down.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Rip. Whoops.
Also two FPS.
I'm not getting a hit.
I was.
Wait, what am I doing?
So fuck
Oh
you.
shit! I almost messed up my own commands.
Hey.
Reading Josiah's comments here, he says Crunchyroll is not available in this region. Same with Index or Railgun. Anime Lab doesn't have it either. Netflix also either blocked in my region or doesn't have anymore. Hulu blocks Australia outright, so you can't check there. No, Hulu is a streaming service. I read Hululu because the great Kun Penguin.
I know why you said Hulu.
Yeah.
I just didn't know what's the context of it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's like, okay, you remember me sending a really fucking random message yesterday, like someone wrote on one of their essays, fucking Nurseburger.
Yeah. What the fuck is Nurseburger? I never.
Yeah. What the fuck is Nurseburger?
You sent me that message at like 2 a.m. or something with no explanation. I'm about to go to sleep. He sends me this exact message. Let me pull it up. He goes, wait, what the fuck is it? Well, did you send me on Facebook or Discord?
Facebook.
Okay, if it's on Facebook, I can't show it because I don't want to show my Facebook, but like...
Yeah.
Give me a second. Yeah, you said to me, someone wrote Nurseburger in our latest written assignment. And you go smiley face. I was about to respond, but I was busy doing something. I don't know what the hell I was doing. What the hell is this Nurseburger?
I don't know. The teacher doesn't know.
Nobody asked?
Nope.
What?
Did they not?
We just straight up laughed and no questions were asked.
Wait, but how did you find it? How did you find it?
No, the teacher was going through like example answers and model answers for that. So he went, don't write random stuff. I saw someone in their essays that I marked. Someone wrote Nurseburger. What the hell is Nurseburger?
It's not even Lost-burger.
It's the Nurseburger. Oh.
It's not even the actual brand. He made the brand.
Yeah, we completely made up a brand. Speaking of which, in high school, my teacher was talking. This is in Canada when I was studying in Canada. I'm in grade 12, and we're taking an English literature subject, and the course, like the unit title is ENG3U, right? Oh, sorry, ENG4U. But then if you're in grade 11, it's ENG3U. So it's ENG for English course, and then 3U is like the level you're on. So you could be like 2U or like 1U or whatever. It keeps going on. And so I'm talking with my teacher, and because most of the people in our class are Chinese, and I was pointing that out to her. I said, it's really interesting. When I went to Canada, I expected most people here to be white people, but there's a lot of Chinese people in the school. And he goes, yeah, it's really interesting. And some people here, I don't know how they're here because we're in an English literature class, so it's like high level English. Some people, they don't know how to read English, so I have no idea why they're here. I'm like, oh yeah, have you seen any like funny examples? And she goes, yeah. My teacher's name is Miss Ubi, I think, like UHBI, right? Somebody wrote on the front of the essay the teacher's name as Miss 3U. Just like wrote that as submitted. Not kidding.
Miss 3U.
Miss 3U.
So the guy wrote the course number.
No, he wrote. You're supposed to write your name, the title of your. The title of your essay, your name, the course number, followed by your lecturer's name. So the dude wrote the thing title, his name, ENG3U, Miss 3U, and then submitted that. I thought she was joking. She was legit. Can't beat that. Miss 3U.
Straight up goes. Told ya.
But yeah, it's weird how some people get like
Also,
get into random classes when they're completely not qualified.
I was trying to figure contextually what it was, because it was the Milgram essay.
Oh, okay. Nurseburger. Okay. What the fuck?
Like, what the fuck?
Well, how do you fit that contextually?
Exactly. I was like, what the fuck was the context?
Wait, how do you spell the first part?
Nurse, nurse as in hospital nurse.
Oh my god.
Nurseburger.
And burger as in, burger.
Are you sure the guy misspelled something?
Yeah, but what
Like,
do you
cannot
misspell
spell?
it to nurse? What are you trying to spell? Like, wait, do you think he misspelled nurse or do you think he misspelled burger?
In either way, what the fuck was the context behind that? How the fuck do you... Okay, for what reason would you write the words nurse or burger in a fucking Milgram and Ansch experiment assignment? What?
Okay, Milgram's experiment, for people who don't know,
probably has to be
Milgram's
a
experiment is a psychological experiment to see if people conform. So what happened, I'm gonna very briefly explain it, right? Don't take this as like pure fact, this is just like me condensing everything. Milgram's experiment is, a dude called Milgram put a bunch of people into this room and they said, okay, we're testing whether people learn better when they're punished. And then the random people who have no idea think that test is actually going on. Behind a wall is like no one. It's just like a speaker that plays loud noises, like screams and shit. And so the dude would ask a question, the other side on the speaker would play an answer, the answer would be wrong. Dude electric shocks the speaker, thinking that's a person. And the speaker starts screaming. And he keeps on ramping up the electrical shocks till it gets to deadly levels and still goes past that. And after the experiment ends, the guy hosting the experiment goes, why did you hit the switch and electrocute the guy knowing that it's deadly? And the dude said, because you told me so. And the experiment shows that people conform to authority and just listen to what people say no matter what. That's basically what it's trying to show. That's the psychological experiment. At what point does Nurseburger come into play? What the fuck is Nurseburger?
Exactly. We have 3 experiments that we can analyze. One is Milgram, one is Ash experiment, which is group conformity. So a group of 6 people are sent in a room. Only one of them is a test subject, and others are like helpers of the experiment. What?
Actors.
Actors, associates, whatever. Either way, those guys would go and tell their all of them would look at a picture of a line, as and on left side, on the right side they would look at 3 different 3 lines in different lengths, and see like which of those 3 lines has their length closest to their one line on the left. The people who are associates would intentionally say it wrong, and
but the line is like, it's clearly obvious which line is the correct line.
Yeah, obvious.
But all the actors get it wrong.
Yeah. To see, so as to see whether the guy conforms to the majority.
To the group. I didn't know that was called the Ash experiment. I don't know what I call it. I don't remember the name of that. I remember studying it. That's it.
Yeah, so that's the Ash experiment. There's also a Stanford's prison experiment.
Stanford famous. You've seen the movie for that one?
Yeah. Yes, I did.
Oh.
We all did.
Oh, so good. Oh, it was German or something.
It wasn't.
Was it Russian or German?
Oh. I'm sure it's not Russian or German, because it was in Stanford University, which is supposedly in U.S.
No, the movie.
Oh, no then, no. we saw a video for the actual experiment.
Oh, chair. There's a movie version of it, and it's really it's really exciting.
Ah,
Yeah.
I see.
Like they took it up to the next level, and people start killing each other as well. It's like Danganronpa. Yeah.
Wow.
Why am I getting excited over
So,
people
yeah.
killing each other? Something's wrong with me.
I mean, you were really excited in devising who would die in the Levaslier series. No spoilers.
That's true, but I regretted it afterwards.
No, you don't.
Yeah, there was one video where I was like, shit, didn't want to kill this guy. But those are the best types of deaths. Like, the people that you don't want to kill, if you kill them off, those are the best types. Because you feel the most emotional connection with them.
Yeah, true.
Oh,
motherfucker!
What the fuck? Huh?
I would like to object. I think Tomino doesn't even care.
Who?
Huh?
Tomino.
Who that?
Oh. Your writers for Gundam.
Ah.
The creator.
Oh yeah, the creator. The main director. The one that holds the copyright until recently.
What's going on in the chat? I'm noticing that you guys are talking about Crunchyroll and streaming services. Yeah. I don't...
It's the video player.
Oh, the HTML video player. Oh. Yeah, I'm not the only one who has problems with that. Because...
Wait, what about HTML?
No, some of the video players on, like, different websites, because not... Okay, the YouTube player is the best player. And then there's, like, an HTML player, or there's, like, some other, like, BS players, like, video players.
Yeah.
And some of them just don't work.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You're about
Yeah,
to
some
get
of them
basically-
doesn't work. Yeah, I did. I was close to getting right.
I intentionally
was
did
one
it on
block.
you.
I was one block before being right. Holy
So basically, Crunchyroll has this problem as having a super old player, but like all these people subscribe to Crunchyroll, but like could not even try to update their own player. That's the problem.
Wasn't there a thing a while ago that people were saying that Crunchyroll doesn't actually help the anime creators?
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah,
I've
so-
heard.
It's like they pay. They
Wait,
don't
hold on. Can we
pay that-
just 2 seconds? I'm partnered with Anime Trending, and Anime Trending is partnered with Crunchyroll, so I can't like say too much. Just a disclaimer.
Yeah, according to the video, it goes somewhere along the lines of Crunchyroll does not pay, like it does pay their animators and this company, but it doesn't pay nearly enough to get like a substantial living for them.
Oh, but that's not their only source of revenue.
No, that is not their only source.
Yeah,
of
so
revenue,
saying it
but
doesn't
their
help
other
them
sources
isn't accurate, because it probably does help them. Like $1 is $1.
yeah.
It probably does help them. It's probably helping them more than if you pirate it.
Yeah, it does help them more if you pirate it. Yeah.
I mean, even with there was a recent news saying, you guys know Gangster or Gangsta?
The
Yeah,
the
anime?
manga?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it, but I know it.
Yeah.
Anime. The author said to tell people not to or like fan groups not to translate the manga.
Oh, I've seen that. I thought that was a dojo.
Yeah. No.
Wait, so why?
Have scanlators to not
Huh.
translate Gangsta, and
Oh.
to buy the official merch.
Because people who
Does the
scan it and
official have
translate it
translate?
aren't getting, like, the money doesn't go to the original author.
Exactly. Yeah.
It'd be nice if the
Oh,
original
okay.
author found people, like, hired the people to do it for real.
For sure.
Yeah, I would like if you're not translating it and you're not translating it officially yourself, I don't think it's gonna do much.
Wouldn't it be
Then-
nice if the people who are scanlating stuff get contacted by the big companies, but instead of, like, suing them, goes, hey, we'll pay you to translate stuff for us, but then the stuff gets sold in our name. Like, wouldn't that be beneficial for
Yeah,
It's
everyone?
still big.
Yeah, that
It's
would
still
be
big risk.
beneficial for anyone. But no one in Japan seems to be thinking about it. I don't.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, Eric says it's a big risk. Oh, I'm gonna get to that in a second. For Harry, it's because the Japan is very enclosed, as in like it's
Yeah,
making stuff.
I know
Japan.
Japan. I know Japan's enclosed, but at this point, like, look at the success of Bandai.
Yeah, but it's
like-
probably even more successful in Japan. And also, it's like the Russians. The Russians have these services like Halo Online or COD Online. They're like free PC remakes of good games that you can play for free.
China.
And those services are usually only in Russia, because they
That's
prioritize
China.
the Russian audience. Sorry, whatever.
China,
right?
but
Okay, COD Online is
Yeah.
China. Halo Online is Russia.
Halo Online.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's illegal to play outside of Russia. That's what they say, because
Yeah.
you're taking it away from the Russian people. But people still
Yeah.
play from outside of Russia. It doesn't like
Of course.
they say it's against the
Because,
rules, but you can
you
still
know.
do it. Yeah, it's just to deter people. Anyway, what was Eric saying about what'd you say?
I think it would be a big risk if scanlators are approached officially.
Oh, because they might get arrested.
No. I mean, they could have got arrested before if they weren't approached officially. But I think it's like it's just the market. It's just like who would think of gangsta when you read manga? Like no one knows gangsta
That's
but
true.
from the anime
That's
from
true.
2014
That's true.
that got Manglobe bankrupt.
Well, it doesn't have to be, man. It doesn't have to be specifically a gangster. It can be any manga.
Right.
No, but certain mangas are really read. Oh no, the ones that are read across the world are already translated. SAO, case in point. SAO, Attack on
Yeah,
Titan. These things
light
are officially
novel-wise,
translated.
yeah.
Yeah.
To
Oh,
be
by the
fair,
way, I
yeah,
forgot to talk about this on the stream. Guys, check out the shirt I'm wearing. This is the merch that I reviewed yesterday. It comes in. I'm wearing the black one because this is mine. Harry's one is white. So after the wash, remember I complained about the stickiness and like the bad print. Okay, so after the wash, it actually doesn't stick anymore, and it's still that plasticky stuff, and I still feel like it's going to rip much easier than the white one, like over time. But for now, it actually feels a lot better. So there's that. You just gotta wash it once, just to get all that sticky shit off. Did I interrupt someone, by the way?
No.
I was really pissed when I went to America and found out that To Love Ru wasn't translated in English.
To Love Ru isn't translated in English, is it? Like, it's not
Huh?
translated anywhere in English.
It's it's translated online, but
Yeah, but that's a scanlation.
yeah, true. So yeah, it's translated in English, but not translated in English. And so it's not under
Lock.2 just joined the stream. Hey man, haven't seen you before. You must be new around here. Welcome to the Levaslier production diary. We're building this big mountain and lake scene for our web series Levaslier. If you're new, yeah, you're probably new here. I haven't seen you before. We'll love to see you stay. What's going on, man? I interrupted Harry talking about... What were we talking about? We're talking about translated mangas. And finding people to officially translate. Yeah.
When I was 15, like 2015, I went to America.
Yeah, you should not be reading To Love Ru when you're 15.
Fuck off. Fuck right off. You watched To Love Ru way earlier than I did. Either way. Yeah, there wasn't any translations and I was really pissed. I could buy raw ones from the manga shop that I went to.
Yeah.
But they
You
weren't
can't
translated
read
ones.
Japanese, can you?
So, no.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly why I was pissed. Yeah, exactly. So I didn't buy it.
Lock.2 says, if you have any questions about America, let me know. I live in America and I'm here in California. Oh, that's nice. Dude, you know what? Lock.2, you're new here. I'm a filmmaker in real life and I'm about to graduate. And after I graduate, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm like, I want to go on break sometime soon and like go around places. I usually go to America quite a lot. I haven't been there in quite some time. I'd love to go back to California as well. But no, we were talking about translated mangas. Even in it, I don't think they're specific to places. Like you're not gonna find. Okay, let me put it this way: the likelihood of finding a Chinese manga, right, a Chinese translated version of a Japanese manga, is much higher in China than it would be in America. The likelihood of finding an English translated one would be much higher in America than it would be in China. But if the translation, but you would know whether that translation exists just by looking for it. So if you searched up To Love Ru in English, physical copy, I doubt you would be able to find that anywhere. Like, not even like America Limited, not China, no, like anywhere. You'd not find that.
Well, no, I understand. It's just, I'm pissed that they still haven't, like, translated it yet.
You also have to consider that when people are translating it, they have the intention of shipping it worldwide and selling it worldwide. So it already has to establish itself as a successful anime/manga before it can do that. Then it has to find the funds to translate and print a completely new version of the book, and then sell it internationally. With the goal of selling it internationally, because like you can sell Japanese manga internationally. That's not the target market, but you can do it. If you do it in English, you're intentionally targeting an English audience that's not in Japan, and that's an entirely different sort of funding thing. Seeing as the current situation of the Japanese anime industry right now, that's not that good of an option. Thanks Lockdot2 for subscribing. It made the subscription sound for the first time and it scared the bejesus out of me, but thanks for subscribing anyway. Bragger is here. What's going on, Bragger? Lockdot2 actually says, I don't even know what a Chinese manga is. No, I meant a Chinese translated version of a Japanese manga. Bragger says, hope you were okay from the fires, Lockdot. Lockdot2 says, I am. The fire was fairly close, though. I think it was a campfire or something. I have pictures on my channel. Oh, was there fire in California lately? What? Oh, that's strange. Damn, yeah. No, we had a really close encounter with fire as well. Harry and I went to China a while ago. Like, we live in... Okay, right now I'm in Australia, but I'm based in Hong Kong. Harry and I, we know each other from Hong Kong. From Hong Kong, you can take a coach into China, because it's like a separate area, right? So we go to China for a trip sometimes. We went to China, and on our way back, we were stuck in a, 14-hour traffic jam, was it? Were you there that time?
Yes.
Yeah, 14-hour traffic jam. In which, the mountain that we were driving on the way back to Hong Kong was on fire. I don't mean the leaves were on fire, or like a little bush, or like something in the distance was on fire. No. I mean the entire mountain was fire. We were in this, like, imagine us in this little bus. The road is here, and like the mountain starts here, right? That was on fire. We were literally that close to the damn fire. And everyone, instead of going to believe, no, we took pictures. That's what we do, because we're tourists. We're Chinese tourists. You gotta take pictures. That's what we did. Yeah. It wasn't, nobody got in trouble. Nothing major happened. What I think happened is that there are lots of those tomb coffin things that are buried high up in the mountains, and so people go up there and they pray and they do a little worshiping thing with the what do you call it? I almost said a racist slur. I mean, those like fire things, right? You pray to it and you stick it in. I think what people did is forget to extinguish that, and then that catches in the wind or some shit. Leaves catch on fire and the entire mountain's on fire. Either way, that was not... the worst part of that was the 14-hour traffic jam, not the fire. What?
Isn't it called incense?
Yeah, the incense.
Like
that's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Forget the word. I'm missing a lot from the chat. Chat's flying past me right now. Josiah says the Chinese equivalent of manga called manhwa, right? Yeah. Look, listen.
That's how you say it.
Yeah, look, listen. A comic book, if you direct translate the word comic book into Chinese, it's going to get, you're going to get manhwa, which is manhwa, right? If you want to say it like English. Manhwa literally means comic book. Manga literally means comic book. So if you say a Japanese comic, that has no difference than when you're saying manga. It's just like a word choice difference. Yes, Chinese equivalents of manga are called manhwa. Yes. I'm referring to a manga, a comic from Japan. translated into Chinese. That does not make it a manhua. It makes it a Chinese translated Japanese manga. That's what I'm trying to say to get at. Yeah. Lock.2 says, well, let's say it was right outside my front door. Oh, damn. But it somehow didn't burn my house down. I don't know how, though. Yeah, my house is closer, I think, than the fire area. Bragger goes, yeah, if you look up the fires in California, it was insane. You know what? I'm going to look that up right now. I'm not going to pull it up on the stream because I'm going to copyright it. I'm going to just search it up. California fire. By the way, since you guys are new to the stream, I have this tendency to lag behind by like 10 seconds. So if I'm reading your messages 10 seconds late, that's exactly what's happening. Oh shit, son. Yeah, that's a mega fire. Damn. Shit. The other day, someone on my Facebook posted a video. I don't know where they're based, but I saw, they shared the video onto their face. I'm trying to pull up the stream. I lost the stream. There it is. Yeah, I saw a video that my friend posted. He literally was filming outside his window of this, like, storm going past. Lightning hit a tree in front of him, and it, like, just shattered the tree. Literally in front of him. Like, what are the odds of that happening? Well, no, it was insane, but it was still cool. I got the sound effects from that. It's gonna be useful for doing sound mixing. What on earth is this? Did you do this? Who are you?
Which one?
Well, this is useful. I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna use it. This is really nice. You're right next to me. Yeah, you're right next to me. Yeah.
Oh, yep.
I was about to fill in that gap between the two mountains here.
Yeah, because there's a blank space.
Yeah,
right
yeah.
here.
Are you gonna do that?
I was planning to.
Okay, cool. You do
it with me.
Oh, let's do it together. Yeah, fuck it, whatever. Josiah says, yeah, okay, just throwing it out. Yeah, I know what you're doing. That's fine. But don't think that whenever I talk, I sound angry. I'm not ever angry, right? There's a difference between me being Harry. Don't smooth it until you put everything down. I sound angry, but I'm not angry. It's like, you know the meme version of the word angry with a little e in there? It's like the angery. That's what I am. Right, because I can act angry and I can speak angry. I can get angry over everything. Harry could literally give me a random subject and I could get angry over it, even though I'm not actually angry. So I'm not ever angry at you guys. It's just the way I talk. Log that too says for me it's like 50 seconds late. No, okay. See this. If it's 50 seconds late, what that says is that the stream is 10 seconds late and my brain is 40 seconds late, because I'm retarded. Right? Okay. Oh fuck. I literally just said don't smooth it until you put the stuff down.
By the way, I think I embodied. I think I embodied that part of you.
The angry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens.
The angry, not angry. Yeah.
It spreads because most of the people that I consider my mentors talk exactly like me. They're probably even angrier than me. So that's where I got it from. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chafe the angry boy. Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
Josiah says, I heard you say that in your comment. I don't think you were angry this time. Nah, no, once you get it, it's like, it's all good. Because, okay, here's the thing. This has happened before. I'm ranting about something, I'm just yelling, I'm like, that's fucking stupid shit, blah, 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 and then I would notice something, I'd go, blah, 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 blah. Harry, stop. Like, I can, that tells you I'm not angry. I can switch between the two personalities real quick. Someone just joined in called Ana Clara Unicornio Guedes da Silva says, oi, hey, what's up? We've got 9 people in the stream. Holy crap. Let's try to break 10 people in the stream. Let's share the stream around. I want to get at least, oh man, if we could get 10 people in the stream, that'd be insane. Looks like the person who just commented is new to the channel. What's going on? This is the Levaslier production diary. We're making this huge scene for the web series Levaslier. I'm not sure if I can pop cards while I'm streaming. I don't think so. But you can watch Levaslier. You can watch episode 0 of Levaslier that we premiered at PAX Australia 2018. It's on my channel. You can go check that out. Lock.2 says, I'm usually called Lock.2, but yesterday was the first time I've been called Lockdork2. Now that you say that, there's a high likelihood that I will mispronounce names when I speak quickly, and that's gonna.
You also tend to.
I'm telling you, sooner or later, you're gonna get Lork-Dork2 from me. Sooner or later. Harry, what are you planning with this? Let's do a pathway here so it looks like there's an entrance. So I'm just gonna put a bunch of stuff here.
I don't actually know. I'm
Okay,
just
look,
planting
fly up. Oh shit,
balls.
holy crap! Sorry,
Oh
I missed a sandball. My bad. Okay,
Okay,
fly up.
I
You see this
don't-
little pathway in the
I don't-
middle?
Oh, you're making a
let's treat that as an entrance so that it goes into there.
Sure. Because I don't really see that in when I fly out. I just see that when I kind of go look at my map, which is blocked by everything from
Everything from everything.
No, every.
Alright, there. It's more or less a path. Just fapch it up. Fapch it up. No, patch it up a little bit. Fapch.
Fetch. Sorry.
Ah, I was just thinking about AC4. What a coincidence.
Yeah.
Lock.2 says, I have a bad speech problem and everything turns into one. So most of the time people don't understand what I say and I have to write it out, but somehow people are complaining on my YouTube videos. What do you mean? I mean, yeah, okay, I probably, like, yeah. Slurring is a problem, but, like, I'm fortunate enough to be born without having any speech impediments, but people with dyslexia, like, I know a whole bunch of people with dyslexia. One of my lecturers has dyslexia, and it's I don't like laughing at people with problems, but some of the typos that he writes down are seriously funny. I think one time he wrote, fuck, I don't know what he was writing. He wrote something into porn. I remember that. Unintentionally. He wrote porn, but there was like a 3 in there or something. I don't know. It was ridiculous. My closest experience to having a dyslexic moment was when I almost had a stroke. I said that, I was literally talking about this yesterday, right? So, this is high school. I was like 13, 14 maybe. I have a math tutor that I go to, but the entire day at school, I go to the tutor after I go to school. The entire day, I'm not feeling good. I think I fell down the stairs at one point because I passed out. That's how bad I was feeling. I end up going to the tutor anyway, and it's a math tutor, so we sit down, we start putting all the notebooks out. He can tell instantly that something's not right with me because I'm like swaying back and forth. My eyes are like I've just smoked 10 tons of weed or whatever. We sit down, we open up the math problems. Basic, elementary level math, right? Elementary level math. Let's say the question in question is 2x equals 4. So the answer is 2, right? X equals 2. The teacher goes, okay, what's 2x equals 4? What's x? I'm like, it's 9. He goes, no, try again. I'm like, it's 13. He goes, no, it's 2. Are you okay? I'm like, yeah. And so I write down 63. He's like, dude, that's not 2. Try again. So I'm like, oh, whoops. And I turn my pen around because I have an erasable. Erase that. 47. Hey, what's the answer to 2x equals 4? I'm like, 14. He goes, no, we just gone over this. What's the answer? 7. No, it's 2. Oh, and I erase it, and I write down 14. He goes, right. You're going home. Something's not right with you. That was mercy. That's mercy right there. I don't know. Till this day, I don't know what went wrong with me. I don't know if I didn't get enough sleep. I don't know if I got hit in the head. I don't know if I fell down the stairs and hit my head. I don't know what happened. It was that day. I still remember it. I was so out of it. Lock.2 says, I mean, I'm in 7th grade. You're talking above my knowledge. Oh, you're in 7th grade. Okay, cool. I don't know. I don't know the people. So here's the thing. On YouTube, analytics are important. And analytics are when you look at your statistics on YouTube and you're like, who's watching my videos? What are the top videos that are trending? What videos doing well? What videos not? Right? On my analytics, I can see the age of the people who watch my videos, and that's important for me because I can then use that as a guide to know what type of videos I should make for my audience. A majority of my audience is 18 to 24. I know that a lot of my audience is not 18 to 24. Because when I created my YouTube account, I said I was 18. I was 11. Okay. So, knowing that knowledge is extremely difficult for me to kind of guess what... Like, I can guess y'all around 11 to 18. Maybe to 24. Some I know some of you guys are 18 to 24. Bragger, for example. Bragger, who's probably in the stream right now. You're... I forget. You're like 23 or something. I'm
Hey,
19.
fucking all of us on the stream are 18 to 24.
You are not 18. Wait. You're 18? You are 18! You are 18! I've known you for so long. I've always thought you... No, he's 1 year younger than me. I've always thought you'd never turn 18. Oh, fuck. It's crazy to think that you're 18 now. Damn. Shit. Okay.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
Nah. Alright. Yeah, no. Okay. Josiah is 17. Josiah, I thought you were 15. Lock.2 is 13. Cool. Yeah, that's just the general age of the people that watch these shows. That's cool.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, fuck. I hit the wrong button. Okay.
Whew.
I put a size 20 sandball in the middle of my damn road.
You are.
I'm a bit on the special side there.
Okay. Yeah. You also destroyed the
I
fucking...
destroyed literally everything. I did. I really did.
Yeah, you did. You did. The fucking road that I tried so hard to make straight, on the same level.
Andrea says it's
Not
crazy. I'll be 20 in a few minutes. Wait, in a few months. In a few months.
Wait,
Oh my god.
what?
In a few minutes. Like, in a few months. My bad. I keep doing it. A few minutes. Months. God damn it. Stop. Okay, I need it. Yeah, it's crazy when you realize you're 20. Eric, are you 20?
Yeah.
Shit, Eric's 20. Damn. I posted this on my I turned 19 not long ago. And I posted, it's crazy to think that I'll be turning 20 next year just cuz having the teen taken out of your name is like, it doesn't look, when I'm 20 and I'm 21 and I'm 22, it's not like any of this will matter. So it doesn't matter. But it's just like, damn, the teen's taken out now. If you're 13, you probably won't understand anything I'm talking about. When you reach 18, you can think back to this conversation that I'm having right now. And you'll be like, oh damn, he's right.
The prophecy is true.
The prophecy is true. Lock.2 says the average age for me is 55 plus. That's creepy. IDK, I mean, yeah, upload daily Minecraft at 55. Are you serious, YouTube studios? That's creepy if people age 55 are watching your videos. That is really creepy.
That's very creepy.
Josiah says, yeah, no, I was surprised I was as close in age as you am. Didn't think you were old, just thought you were a bit older than me. I am? Oh, okay. Josiah, I'm not sure if I've asked you this, but how old did you think I was? Because I may have asked you this, and you may have said I was 20-something. But I just want to double-check that. Because I'm doing a little experiment with that as well. I'd like to know. Bragger is 25. I can't read. He's 26.
Oh my god.
My god. Something's wrong with me today.
Something is wrong.
By the way, my school tomorrow, my class tomorrow is canceled. My school is canceled.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna end the stream in 1 hour.
Yeah.
But I can still be active on Discord. I think I'm gonna jump on the public Discord after this, just to chill a little bit with everyone.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not sure if I've said this before. Pretty sure I have, but the storyboard of Levaslier episode 1 is entirely done now. Well, it's been entirely done for quite a while. I just haven't been working on it too much. I did finish my film. Every single visual effects shot in my film that I'm doing for school is fully done now. Like, I literally just finished it before I started streaming. So I can focus my attention more on Lev now. I do have to get a few more school projects done, but, like, I'm good to turn back to Lev now. Lock.2 says, although it's weird having the word teen in my name, I'm used to 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, because it's your first teen age. That's true. Congratulations on becoming a teenager. It feels weird for me to say that because I'm still a teenager. Because I'm still
I
19.
feel fucking
Like, okay, you turn into an adult when you're 18, right? Where I am. But I'm still a teen because the 18 is in my name. I'm not 18, I'm 19. Fucking, oh my god.
I'm pretty sure 19 to 25 is considered adolescent.
No,
Huh?
18
Or
to
young
a
adult.
certain number is adolescence.
Young adult.
Yeah, young adult. Right?
Or
Yeah.
okay.
Well, no, in some places like America, for example, you're not really an adult until you're like 21.
Yeah.
Josiah says, I guess something in the range of 20 to 25, but I was heavily influenced by the idea that you were running around a PAX panel. Exactly. That's what I was experimenting. The fact that I have a PAX panel running up changes the way people see me until they actually see me and know me. That's what I was experimenting about. And it just goes to show, like, it proves a point that I was trying to make. The point that I was trying to make is that, not in this stream, right? Because I have a lot of conversations with other people, and I do a lot of writing and whatnot, and philosophy. The way you think determines the way you act. If you, this is a quote originated from me. Nobody else has this quote. The way you think determines the way you act. If you're hammering a nail and you focus on your thumb, you will hammer your thumb. That is a fact, right? So, if I think that I'm a successful person, and I act like I'm a successful person, then naturally the success will come. The PAX thing was just like evidence of that. The fact that I was able to get into PAX makes other people think that I'm like some 20, 25-year-old who runs a successful business and can do a PAX panel. Because average people don't know how to get into a PAX panel. Until you see how easy it is to get into a PAX panel, or what I've done to get into a PAX panel, then you realize. It's to shatter that illusion that people have on what successful people look like and show that successful people can look like nobody. And it's also to show that it doesn't matter how many subs you have on YouTube if you want to get into PAX or you want to do something big. It doesn't matter the amount of subs you have. Like, think if a professional filmmaker, Steven Spielberg or whatever, makes a YouTube channel and doesn't know how to grow a YouTube channel. So his YouTube channel has like 8 subscribers. Do you think people are going to judge him because he has 8 subscribers? No, he's fucking Steven Spielberg. People judge him because he's Steven Spielberg. Right? When you have something else that you can show that is successful, just don't show what isn't as successful.
Some actor in the U.S. made a YouTube account for like a year and posted videos for a year, and nobody knew.
Yeah.
Until he talked about it.
Exactly.
And people start subscribing.
Lock.2 says, I believe in Michigan you can be 18 to be an adult. Yeah, in different states you get different things. I'm pretty sure in Cali...
I was about to say...
Yeah, go ahead.
I was thinking it could have been Will Smith, but I was like, nah, that's impossible.
Jaden Smith?
No, Will Smith.
No.
No, but could it be Jaden?
No, not Will Smith.
Would it have been more likely if it was Jaden Smith?
Not really.
Because you would think that a teen might be, you know, a bit more...
popular versus teen?
Yeah, or like they would concern themselves more with the popularity of a YouTube channel.
Well, they would concern, but...
Sorry, I just turned away from the mic. Sorry if that like blew up the audio there.
Not like concerning about your YouTube subs will do anything. It might get you motivated.
No, it doesn't do anything per se. But as a kid, you care a lot about the numbers because that gets you validation, right? You start, for me at least, when I was starting TeamWnJ, I was told by literally everyone in the class that I could not make it on, that I would never be successful on YouTube. And so seeing me get 1,000 subscribers when I was a kid was like success for me. 1,000 subscribers doesn't mean jack shit. But back then, when you were 13, I got 1,000 subscribers when I was 13, right? Because I started when I was 11. I got 1,000 subscribers pretty quickly, 2 years, right?
I would say 50, actually.
No. I got 1,000 subscribers real fast. I just couldn't grow from there on because I didn't feel like growing. Because I thought 1,000 subscribers is successful. Right? Okay. I hit 1,000, and then I was stuck on 1,800 till now. I only just broke to 1,900 recently, right? Because I didn't do anything to promote or grow the channel once I hit like 1,000. and it just like grew naturally from then on. I got 800 more subscribers, and I just like didn't bother with it. There was also a period in between the first Levaslier animation to now. In excuse me. I'm speaking a bit too much now. Excuse me. In 2014, we released the first ever Levaslier episode 1. It was a terribly animated first episode of Levaslier. And back then, you know, because I didn't know shit about animation, I just started learning animation. I released that thinking it was like good stuff and it was gonna blow up. It got 1,000 views real quick and it got a whole bunch of subscribers. Right? Cool. And then, so we're building in Hemorrhage 2.0. Right now, we're building Hemorrhage 3. Well, not right now, but the world that we work in is called Hemorrhage 3.0. It's the third version of the city of Hemorrhage. In 2015, we're starting to work on episode 2 of Levaslier, the animation and the world. 2016, we're still building it, and then I go to Canada. In Canada, I'm taking a film class. I have all the world and animation data on one single hard drive that I carry around. And so I'm in school. Chick goes up to me, goes, hey, can I borrow your sound effects library? I go, sure. She plugs in a Windows hard drive into a Mac. It says, hey, before you can use this, you're going to have to format it, or something along the lines of that. Or it was like, do you want to use this hard drive as a time machine so that I can back up stuff? But we're going to have to format it. She can't read English because she's Chinese or something. And she slams that enter button, wipes my hard drive of all my data. Right? Now I back up everything onto like 5 different hard drives. I've learned my lesson there. But you gotta imagine that we put years of work into building stuff and animating. And it wasn't years of work, it was what we're doing now, right? Like, what we've done right now, back then would have taken us like weeks to do. This we've done in 2 days, okay? So, all those years of data lost. Harry and I, we didn't want to do it anymore. Like, we were shut down. Like, we took break. We just didn't want to do it anymore. It's not that I didn't want to make Levaslier anymore. It was just that I did not want to rebuild everything again and animate everything again. I just wanted to stop and just step away for a second and come back to it later. 2017 was our later when we came back for it. Now, I don't remember how this discussion started, but that says something. No. 2017 is when we came back. Yes. And that's when I started uploading to YouTube again. Because between the year or so break that was happening, keep in mind that when I'm animating, I wasn't recording as well. And so my mate who was running the channel at the time was uploading more than me. I didn't make any videos. I didn't make any real serious videos for 3 years. 2017, when I came back, the first few videos that I posted onto TeamWnJ had this black screen that said, okay, I haven't been uploading in 3 years. Excuse the audio, excuse the video, give me a break. And that was the first few videos. From that point onwards, I started taking YouTube more seriously. I started looking at all my statistics, my analytics, and whatnot. I found out that in 2013, my channel was peaking. High damn views. I got 20,000 watch minutes in a single day. 20,000. I don't have 20,000 minutes in a year now, right? So back in I'm looking at the charts of TeamWnJ over time. 2011 channel starts. It's rising, rising, rising. 2013, it goes up here. And then I stop uploading at some point, and it just starts going down, 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 down. At one point, it tanks down for whatever reason. Tanks straight down. As I start uploading again, it tanks down again. And then from there on, like, it used to be here, now we're down here, and now we're trying to go back up again. So I missed my golden opportunity for YouTube growth. So the 1,000 to me doesn't really mean anything. If the 1,000.9 on my channel right now means something to you, take the 1,000 away. Let's just treat it as the 9. So let's just say we have 900 subscribers now. Because the initial 1,000 that subscribed in the beginning of my channel, they don't watch me anymore. 1, I don't upload the same content. And 2, it's been years that I've been inactive. So
yeah, people grow up. But
yeah, I'm not looking at these numbers thinking, oh, I need to, get 10,000 subscribers at the end. No, like I do have a goal. I want to get 2,000 subscribers before this year ends. Like that's just a mini goal of mine. The 3 goals I had was 2,000 subscribers end of this year, It was consistent uploads for the entire year, which I've been very successful in. Right, 3 uploads a year, 3 uploads a week, every single week for an entire year. I've done that successfully. I'm gonna keep doing that. I like that. And then the final one was the watch time things. I think I set the goal for like 100 hours and I broke that. No, I set the goal for 50 hours and I doubled that. I broke 100 hours recently. So that's cool. I'm not targeting any huge numbers, and the numbers really don't concern me. But know that when people congratulate me for reaching 1,000 subscribers, or like, congratulations, you broke 2,000, whatever. Yeah, I've been near 2,000 for the past 4 years. It's like, congratulations, you can drink water. Thanks. Like, I'm not trying to be rude. It's just, like, it's not like everyone knows my situation, right? So, like, I'm not gonna be rude to people who say congratulations. But in my mind, I'm just like, yeah, thank you. But, congratulations on breathing oxygen. It doesn't mean anything to me. I've been AFK for, like, a long-ass time. Briger goes, holy shit, I missed a whole bunch of comments. I'm just gonna pick up from some random spot. Briger goes, I mean, 1,000 does mean something. Like me, who is kind of stuck at 700, it would make me very happy to break that barrier, and it helps people like you give a chance. Yeah, so different numbers mean different things to different people. Of course, if you're just starting and you've never done YouTube before and you hit 1,000 subscribers, like, my first time hitting 1,000 was like, yeah, like the biggest success I've ever had was reaching 1,000 subscribers. That was awesome. But after a while, it does die down. Lock.2 says, do you ever have the problem where you're editing the video, the music is fine. When you upload it, the music is blasting you in the head and you can't hear the person talking. What editing software do you use? Josiah says, I still find it sad/funny that you're doing everything right, but you haven't broken 2K. Meanwhile, I have 5.5. So, change takes time. Treat my channel as if it just started. Okay, treat my channel as if it started in 2017 and started with 0 subscribers. I know I started with 1,000. Let's treat it as 0, right? And then grow from then on. So I have 900 subscribers in 2 years. Treat it like that. It takes time to get like way bunch of subscribers, even when you do everything right. I'm not, like, it's a very good point that you bring out. You can do everything right and still not get results. You just have to be really patient until the results come. And like, if you're doing everything right, keep doing it. Like, what are you going to do? Stop doing everything right? No, of course not. Keep doing it until you get the results. So, very good point by Josiah there. Briger goes, F. I think that was a result to the hard drive. Josiah goes, not that I'm not growing at the moment. Yeah, cool. Log.2 says, lol, in the last 28 days, I've gotten 999 minutes of watch time, and I just haven't reached 1,000. That's sad. Log.2 goes, see, I'm on a phone. All I can use is DU screen record, and I don't know. Okay. Yeah. So, I am a professional film editor. I do everything on computers. I've done everything on computers since I was a kid. I literally don't know how to operate phones. Like, I cannot edit for shit on a phone. I wish I could help you with that, but the only thing I can help you in terms of editing is computer stuff. Like, I can give you editing tips, like editing techniques and tips. But technically, like, stuff like monitoring the audio, I don't know how you do that on audio, on phone. On my computer, if I pull up, I'm gonna pull up Streamlabs right now. This is what I record in, right? So this is what I'm streaming on. Down here, you can see the audio bars. So I make sure that is within this little region right before it turns orange. If it's in red, that's danger. Right? That's peaking, and that's loud. When you're editing, I use Premiere Pro, right? Best editing software there is, in my opinion. As a professional film editor, Premiere Pro is the best editing software compared to any other software there is. I can see the audio of the music compared to my voice, and I know when it's too loud and when it's not, because I can see literally numbers showing when it's too loud. When you have a monitor like that, that's very useful. So if you can get a monitor like that on your phone, do that. Josiah says the free editing software for computers is probably better than anything on your phone. I agree. I started with iMovie. I love iMovie. That's the free one on Macs. Brager says editing on a phone sounds like a nightmare. My editing lecturer told me that one of his students edited a film entirely on the phone. It wasn't really good or it wasn't terrible. We were just amused that someone can do that. because that idea has never really popped into my head. Sorry, I interrupted you and Eric multiple times. What were you guys saying?
Dude, come here. What the fuck are these trees? What in the actual fuck are these trees?
See, what I think happened... I think we should get rid of all the trees, because I want to replant the trees here anyway.
Sure.
If you could do a big selection and do remove 1718, or replace 1718 with 0, that'd be great, yeah. I also want to restructure this cliff, because I got an excellent idea after last week's live stream. So basically, what we're doing now is we're placing lots of sand spheres down, and we're piling them up to look like mountains, right? That's cool, and that's a good way to build mountains. I never really figured out how to build cliffs. So this cliff, in reality, just looks like a really short mountain. What I didn't consider is how cliffs are formed. Cliffs, if this is like the side of a mountain, cliffs are caved in on the bottom and they're more extended out the top. So what we should be doing is making a big block of dirt and then using an airbrush to start cutting away from that. That would be a lot smarter than doing what I was doing. So I'm gonna remodel the cliff like that.
Give me a bit.
Okay. Yeah, you do your thing. Lockdown2 says, yes, it's an absolute nightmare. I never do it just. Do you have a computer? Because if you have a computer, there's literally no reason, other than shitty computer, that you should be using your phone. Josiah says, I use ScreenFlow. That's partially because A, Final Cut is a UI nightmare, and B, I actually like owning stuff. I used ScreenFlow when I was a kid, when I was just starting out on YouTube. And I switched to a PC, and ScreenFlow isn't for PC, but there's a free one called OBS that I really like. So down here, what I'm hovering over right now, that's OBS. That's what I use to record. That's for Mac as well. It's free. That's Streamlabs. That's what I stream on. That's Streamlabs OBS. OBS and Streamlabs OBS are two different things. This merch that I got, the shirt that I'm wearing right now, this Levaslier t-shirt, this is from the Streamlabs merch store that I set up. And yeah, so Streamlabs offers like a whole bunch of services, merch stores as well. The thing I love the most is everything that you're seeing on the stream. So like the chat on the sidebar where my mouse is, the webcam details. My favorite thing is when people subscribe and like, wait for it, that happens. Like that, I love that. Like, cause I'll never miss a subscription again. Oh shit, I just punched the mic, my bad. About Final Cut. Final Cut is probably... Okay, it's not the worst, because I've used one that's even worse. But Final Cut is really low on my editing apps list. Like, I really don't like Final Cut. Like, I don't like it. It's bad. It is bad. There are people in my class who use it, but I don't like it. I really don't like it. I think iMovie is better than Final Cut. The earlier versions of iMovie are better than the current version. So if you have access to iMovie 08, iMovie from 2008, I love that version. Use that version. It's better than any other version so far. That itself beats everything that Final Cut can offer. Josiah says OBS for some reason doesn't record the audio on my Mac. You did not configure it properly. Lock.2 says, okay. Josiah says it picks up my mic, but not the computer audio. You did not configure it properly. There's a setting on, let me try to open OBS real quick. Yeah, don't get me wrong. You may have configured it properly. I'm just saying. Like, it's just the thing I say. So this is the thing I record on. You have mic and audio, and then you have desktop audio there. Make sure your desktop audio is set up properly. Josiah's Lock.2 says I need to go to bed. It's 4:25 a.m. You're 13, dude. You should not be staying up till 4:25 a.m. Yet here I am, 19-year-old, being a bad influence on children. Yeah, you should probably go to sleep. Thanks for joining in, though. By the way, if you're still in the stream, you can join our Discord. It's in the description down below. Our Discord has a whole bunch of people like Briger, who are also creators. Josiah is another creator. We love just hanging out together, so you can join us there if you want to chill with us. Josiah says, yeah, I ended up with Final Cut because of a bundle. Makes sense. Lock.2 says, wait, I think I can get iMovie on my Android, which... What? That doesn't make sense. Which I'm currently on... Which is all I have. That does not make sense. How do you get iMovie on an Android? Josiah says, my dad keeps telling me to use Final Cut. You just have to read the manual. It's easy to say that, but I looked it up at the time, and it was just flat out an issue. Yeah, see, the best editing softwares are the ones that you don't have to read the manual for. With Final Cut, it can do things. But if iMovie can do things better than if iMovie can do things better than whatever other software you're using, it's probably not good. Because iMovie for me is like the barring standard. If you can do things better than what iMovie can do, it's better. It's good. If it can do shit compared to iMovie, it's not good. That's just how I compare things. Lockdown2 says, I think it's something like iMovie. I don't know, but good night. Yeah, good night, man. Thanks for joining us. Desire says, right. Yeah, no, I'm wondering if I can show Premiere, because I'm wondering what I have currently being edited. I'm not sure if it's safe to show. I'm just gonna boot it up just to show you some, like, stuff you can do. If it's not safe to show, I just won't show it.
Just open a new project.
That's a good point. Yeah, yeah. Because if I have an existing one, I can just pull that up anyway. Oh, okay, I can just pull up one of the tutorials. Okay, I'm gonna pull up a tutorial. Fuck. Yeah, I'll just put, like, this is the video that I just uploaded to YouTube. This is the one that I uploaded yesterday. So, my favorite thing with Premiere is that I can cut so quickly that I don't even have to care about it anymore. So this is like a typical YouTube video from TeamWnJ. This is what goes behind it, right? I record one entire take, so I'm gonna find the source footage first. Give me a second. I'm lagging because the computer's done. Oh no, I recently resetted my computer, so it's gonna lag for a bit. Just give it a second. All right, well I'll come back to that. It's gonna lag for a bit. Josiah says, I currently only use Final Cut to re-export certain things like Smash gameplay and effects I made in Motion. Oh, Motion! Have not used that in a long time. I think one of the first few intros that I ever made on TeamWnJ used Motion. What the hell?
I did used to use Final Cut Pro.
Oh, did you just move that?
There was a bug on top.
What bug?
The LAN was spiking up.
Oh, no, I was trying to get this down.
Yeah, I don't know what you were doing. I was doing with the stuff on top.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm gonna get rid of the spikes on the ocean, by the way, because we're gonna rebuild this.
Oh, all good.
Thing anyway.
Yeah, do that.
What on earth?
I didn't find much of a problem. I felt it was better than iMovie when I currently used it. So that was me in 10th grade. So that's roughly 2014, 2015.
Oh fuck! I broke the server by accident. Shit! I made a huge ass world hole and sand's falling off the universe.
Ah, no wonder it's lagging like.
Yeah, my bad.
Ass.
Shit. I might have wrecked a mountain. Hold on. We might have to look out for that. Yeah. Go away from the cliff area. There's a whole bunch of sand falling there. Just be gone from that area.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, Skillet's just joined. Hey, what's up, man? Nice to see you here. Sorry, the stream's lagging behind by like 10 or so seconds, as usual. Josiah says it has some default stuff which tweak my Minecraft series, although we don't like frames at all. Yeah, no, the thing with Final Cut is that it's so not user-friendly. Like, the things I can do in 2 seconds in iMovie takes me 4 seconds in Final Cut, but it takes me 1 second in Premiere. Right. I'll show you an example. Premiere should be loaded up by now. No, it's not. I think it... What an excellent example. It crashes on me right this... Not beautiful. No, okay. That's because I restarted my computer, right? That's not because of the software. That's my fault. I deleted all the caches. I had to restart that. Josiah says, also can confirm no free software comes close to Flash in quality for animation. Flash for 2D animation, not 3D, of course. Blender is what you want to go for 3D animation, especially when you're just starting out, because it's free. I've heard that because Blender's UI is now changed, and if you get Blender 2.8, it's going to have a new UI that's a lot more user-friendly than it was before. My biggest problem, and the reason I'm using Cinema to this day, is because I couldn't for the life of me figure out how to use Blender's UI. It was so not user-friendly. I pressed a button and it just wouldn't do the thing I wanted it to do, and it was horrendous. Did not want to use that. Cinema is the most user-friendly software there could possibly be. Out of all the 3D animation one, I don't care if you're using Maya, 3ds Max, Blender, whatever. Cinema beats all of them in terms of user-friendliness.
Maybe because you're not Peter 42. The
Who?
genes are not there. Peter 42.
Oh, from Node.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Premiere's working now. So in Premiere, if I needed to find this specific clip, all I have to do is hit like F, and that's it. There's the clip. So there's the entire thing that I recorded. What I usually do when I record my videos is record everything in a single go. So there's 14 minutes of footage. I can drag that in. There's 14 minutes of footage, and what I do is I go through and I see these blank spots. These are when I'm thinking in the audio. This is when I'm thinking and I'm not saying anything. So in iMovie, what you would do is cut here. Oh, sorry. Let me enable that. Sorry. You would do a cut there, a cut there. You would select that, and then you get rid of it, and then you move everything back in. Okay. That's what you do in Final Cut or in iMovie, right? What I can do here is I'll find the place where I want to cut, right? So let's say I want to cut right here, and let's say I want to do the exact same thing. All I have to do is move to the next place I want to cut. One button, done. See, that's the power of Premiere. I don't have to do those 4 tedious steps. I just do 2 steps. I do. You see this tiny little what is it? You see this tiny little spot here that I want to get rid of? I don't want this cut. Delete. Done. Well, software's lagging. It's probably because I'm streaming as well. But when you can do that in 2 clicks, that saves so much time. So like especially in the long run. If you take a look at my edit and see how many clips I have, how many cuts I have, I think the average YouTube video I have like over 100 cuts. You gotta think that every cut is basically just 2 buttons. It's split, and then ripple delete backwards. That's all it is. You can't do that in iMovie or Final Cut or Sony Vegas or any other software. That's only a thing you can do in Premiere. Josiah says, I'm guessing you do it very similar to how I do. ScreenFlow has that too now, I believe. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, most software should have that. Yeah, see, some people don't like that. The thing with Premiere is that you can edit with different styles. I like doing, my style is very keyboard heavy. I like to let go of my mouse and just use my keyboard whenever possible. If you see me edit, you're gonna hear just, right, because I'm just so fast on the keyboard. I just typed N54 in the chat. Sorry for the Discord notification. With Premiere, by default, what you have to do to cut a video is hit the razor button by hitting V or whatever, a C rather, and then you have to use your mouse, where your mouse is, to click and click. And then you have to select the area and hit delete. That's slow by default. What you can do is bind the razor button to a certain key. So I bind it to S for split. So whenever my playhead is, I hit split and it splits. You can also do ripple delete. So if I select the area in between and I hit W, which is my ripple delete button, I customized it, it will automatically shrink that area and push everything back in. There's ripple delete forward and ripple delete backward. So anything in front of your playhead gets deleted, or anything behind your playhead gets deleted. When you have that level of customization, you can edit however you want. So if you're used to editing in Final Cut, you can switch over to Premiere and you'd be fine. But if if you're just starting out in Premiere, you can do the fastest things in the fastest way possible.
Is there actually a ripple delete button?
Yes.
Besides right clicking?
It is delete. The delete key, not backspace, delete.
Okay, that's interesting.
By default, you will not have ripple delete forward and ripple delete backwards bind. I have mine bound to Q and E. So that's anything in front of your playhead, anything behind your playhead to the previous edit is going to be cut. It's just going to be automatically removed and everything is shifted forward. It helps with your workflow so much. You also got to keep in mind that I haven't been using Premiere that long. Because I only started using Premiere last year. So, you know, oh, okay. It's me, so it's easy to learn because I already have an editing background. But the fact that I've been using it for 1 year, compared to iMovie, which I've been using for multiple years, Sony Vegas, which I've been using for a few months, and it was like a big upgrade for me, yeah, that says quite a lot.
Wait, who disconnected?
Probably Andre. Final Cut, you're not allowed to, Josiah says, you're not allowed to have any blank space either in audio or video. Huh, that's pretty cool. Yeah. So, blank space. Oh, you mean just like an, okay, yeah, exactly. That's the problem with a lot of software as well. iMovie can't do that. You can't have you have to put a black video in between. That's what I remember having to do. If I wanted like a little space between the things, and that's really annoying when you want to make something bounce to the beat, right? So if you have music and it's like and you want the visuals to flash, you have to put your video, black video, your video, black video, and you have to manually put that in there. I remember doing that on iMovie and it was a pain in the ass. But then again, iMovie is iMovie. In film school, we make jokes about iMovie and how terrible it is. But I love iMovie. I still make jokes about it. Don't get me wrong.
It's like you making jokes on Halo 5 and how shit it is.
Okay, well, Halo 5 is shit. Halo 5 is objectively shit. Anyone who disagrees has terrible taste.
You have terrible taste.
Oh.
Sorry.
I didn't even know Halo 5 was a thing.
I made a presentation on Halo 5 in my design class, talking about how shit it was. And the presentation got full marks, 100%, every single box checked, but I only got a credit, which is a C, for people in high school. And I go, I wonder why I got a C even though I got full marks. And I read the comments. Lecturer goes, the presentation is 7 minutes long. You went for 15. You were so passionate about shitting on this game, and your presentation was so good that you completely lost track of time. I'm like, yeah, that's true, but I'm not gonna complain. That's my fault. Fuck it. If I get a C, I get a C. I made a good presentation. Josiah says I'd be convinced to get Premiere, but I don't really like the subscription models. I'd probably pay $200 for Animate, for example, but nope, subscription only. Yeah, the thing I hate that too. I absolutely hate the fact that you have to pay subscription. But the thing with Premiere is that they constantly update it. And the big reason they did it was to make it harder for people to crack. The new 2019 versions of the software just came out, and it's extremely difficult to crack. Fortunately, I don't have to crack it because I have the software legally. You may also be interested in knowing that the Adobe stuff is currently on discount. If you are a student, you have your student discount plus the current sale discount, and it ends in 30 minutes because it ends on the 30th. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. It ends in 30 minutes. So yeah, it's on sale right now. You can buy everything. I just renewed my my order, so that's how I know. And I do the yearly subscription because it's cheaper. What?
Yeah, same. I go for the yearly as well.
Yeah. I found out also that the student discount can last 1 year after you graduate. Which is a good time for me because I just got it. So it's like, well, I have... Right now, it's my first year. So a year after this, I can still use it, basically.
Oops.
Josiah says, I've never played in the Halo games except a bit of the first one. I love the first one. I played the first one the most. This channel started off doing Halo. The first video on this channel ever is a Halo video. Josiah goes, well, I don't have a way to grab it in the first time. Yeah. I don't think that you really need to purchase the Adobe software until you're doing it professionally. Like, look, if you crack... I'm not condoning you to crack software, but I'm just saying. If you crack the software, and you're a 13-year-old kid, and you're just kind of learning a thing, and you're not really doing it, you're uploading a few YouTube videos. You know, like, who cares? Honestly, who cares?
I don't think he's 13.
I'm just saying, for example, if you are a 13-year-old kid. 'Cause, like, I started using After Effects when I was 11. You think I would have gotten After Effects legitimately when I was 11? But do you think I'll really get in trouble for being an 11-year-old using After Effects? Like, come on. It's just, like, you know, it doesn't do anything. When you're an actual professional and you're using After Effects to earn money, that's when it matters. Like, that's when you guys start paying up. Just personal opinion, right? I'm not condoning you to pirate shit. I'm just saying. Harry, did you discover a new revelation? What happened?
No, I'm just laughing at you. Oh, your comment.
Because I saw you for a split second and you disappeared off my screen.
Oh.
Oh god, we got two balls here and I need to get rid of. Let's not take that anywhere.
Told that to Andrea.
She's watching the stream right now. Josiah says, shame, that might be neat. Yeah, I just wouldn't really buy Adobe stuff until I'm in uni. And I mean, I am in uni, hence why I bought it.
Sorry.
Same goes for me, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Because when you're in high school, you're not really using it. Look, I started working when I was 13 to make ads and stuff. Like, actually, I was getting paid to make ads when I was 13. But like I wasn't getting paid. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're 13, you can't legally be working anyway.
No.
And so their payment is more like, here's $200 so you can go buy the $200 Hong Kong, so you can buy something like, tell your mom you did a good job. It's 33 Australian dollars. There you go. And it was just like an experience thing. It wasn't anything big.
Yeah. It's usually, it could also count as exposure bucks.
Yeah, exactly. My most recent advertisement paid pretty well though. I made an ad for the Hong Kong government. They have this new like insurance service. Got paid 20,000 US. 20,000 Hong Kong rather. That's 3,000 AU. Around 3,000 AU. It's pretty good for one ad. Yeah. Josiah goes, I really need to do YouTube more professionally, but I can't really do the stuff my subs want at the moment.
Fuck the subs?
No. Never. Never. Because the only reason you exist on YouTube is because of the subs. If you have 0 subscribers, you technically do not exist on YouTube, because nobody knows you exist. Okay. Do you follow, Josiah, do you follow the YouTube tips channels at all? Because I follow quite a few of them, and they legitimately help. I'm not saying like some random Indian dude teaching you how to get 1,000 subscribers in 2 minutes. I'm saying actual certified people on who know how to grow on YouTube. Because if you don't, I think that's a good place to start looking. Because you will be surprised how much we don't know about growing on YouTube. When I started taking YouTube seriously and I started watching those videos, I'm like, holy shit, like that's common sense that was completely uncommon for me.
Quarter crew.
Huh?
Quarter crew.
What's... Oh, do they give YouTube tips?
Hell yeah.
Really? I didn't know that.
To legal aspects to Nico talking about how to, you know, do their job.
Huh. Because, like...
Oh, right. Apparently, speaking of YouTube, apparently, Nintendo is lifting up their whole demonetizing every Nintendo YouTuber stuff.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, they're stopping themselves from doing that. So now,
thank you, Nintendo.
people doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was 2 years ago when they started, right? Or
No, they've always been doing that.
2 years. No. 2 years ago, that was an agreement that Nintendo YouTubers can sign, so that Nintendo can like ensure that, quote unquote, ensure that they won't get sued by them when they. So it's basically a YouTube creative content end user agreement or something. That didn't help, however, because those YouTubers were still getting sued from time to time.
Yeah.
But it doesn't also count Twitch streamers.
I'm not sure, but it was mainly on YouTube.
Right. Yeah.
Not sure about Twitch. I don't want.
I mean, it wouldn't affect Twitch if you said it was mainly YouTube.
It probably
What the
didn't.
fuck?
Maybe.
But it's not like everyone would be switching for Twitch because, you know,
Twitch and YouTube have
need to
different
pay.
core audiences.
Yeah, it's different audiences.
Like, this live stream would do a lot better on Twitch than it would on YouTube. and I'm fully aware of that. I am fully aware.
Yeah.
Of that. Because live streams in general do better on Twitch. Assuming that I have the same audience on Twitch. If I went on Twitch right now without telling anyone, it's not gonna work. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Twitch has gone away from their motto of live streaming games into live streaming anything.
Yeah, exactly.
What?
Josiah says, "Did you hear about the Smash Ultimate stuff recently? Thought you were talking about that for a moment." No, I was making fun of the trailer because I grew up playing some Smash. It wasn't like my life or anything. I liked playing it for the while that I did. I played Smash Brawl on the Wii. I loved it. But we were talking about this was a while ago. We weren't talking about it today. We were talking about a while ago. The trailer that came out with the thing that was like shooting out beams and shit. That was like wiping out all the Smash characters. I was laughing at Snake because he was in the box and it was just like a still shot of a box. And you saw him, he goes whoosh, and he's just gone. He's completely wiped off the screen.
Snake!
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 But yeah, I do like the Wii U Smash because
oh
fuck,
oh,
what's his name?
you're like I do like weed. Well, yeah, I do too. But it ain't legal here.
Dude, and
The
Mario
Wii U
Kart, Mario Kart YouTuber was streaming MKDS a while ago. You know the technique of snaking, where you just strip constantly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently it's called snaking. So he was like doing a questionnaire as to who wants to see it. It's like comment from a range of snake, 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 and I live in 2005, and I think snaking is cheating.
You?
No.
It would be funny.
Like that's the list of voting.
Oh, okay.
Snake.
It would be funny if it had hey Otacon.
Josiah says, so you haven't heard about the pirating. What pirating? No, I haven't heard. Were people pirating Smash? Well, how would you pirate Smash?
Oh yeah, my friend's talking about it right now.
Oh.
Apparently people were jailbreaking Switch. So they when you jailbreak Switch, apparently you can get access to games months before their official release.
Yeah.
So
on a similar note to that, a Switch emulator has been made, I think.
What the fuck? Already?
Yeah. It's been a long time ago.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Ever since the Switch came out, it's been 1 day exactly that the Switch has been hacked
there you go.
to the mainframe.
What the fuck?
There you go.
Exactly. So that's why there's an emulator for the Switch.
Oh, God.
What's more exciting than that, for me at least, is someone's emulating Xbox 360, and so you can now play Halo 3 on a computer. For me, that's exciting.
Is someone emulating Mario Kart 8 Deluxe in PC or Mac?
Probably. As far as I'm aware, you can play Ocarina of Time. Sorry, not Ocarina of Time. What am I saying? The new Zelda game. I don't play new games.
I want to compare how hard it is in to play Mario Kart in. I want to see how hard it is in playing Mario Kart on PC compared to normal controller.
Why would you play a driving game on a PC?
Well, I play Asphalt 6 on my Mac, and
yeah, but would you rather play that on a not computer?
Yeah, but I just want to see how it works on a computer. I'm just interested.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
like you just want to see how it
handles. Who's that character in Wii U Smash? I always main.
Wii U? I haven't played the Wii U version of Smash. I played the Wii Smash, classic Brawl. Josiah says, The people defending the Smash Ultimate Pirates make me sick. 2 weeks, people. Wait 2 weeks. At least don't spoil for me. Oh, I did hear about. Okay, now that you mentioned. Okay, yeah, no, it was in like Sweden or something, right? If you're gonna pirate the game, don't tell the whole world about it and its contents. Yeah. Okay, I did hear something about that, but it wasn't like my priority list, so I didn't pay attention to it.
Shulk.
What the fuck is the justification
Oh,
for pirating anything? What the fuck?
Shulk was cool because like his alternate costume is just in his underwear.
See, because I haven't played the new ones, I know Shulk as the ultimate of Zelda. Because in Brawl, if you smash the Smash Ball, you could turn into Shulk.
No, wait.
But I know that he's a completely new playable character.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but the thing is that I think you're thinking about Sheik.
Oh, Sheik. Oh, you're talking about a different one.
Yeah, Shulk.
Oh,
like,
okay.
A completely new character that is from an old game, but transferred into Wii U Smash.
Okay.
Ooh, dude. Since we made this
who's this character? How have I not heard of him?
Exactly. No one has, unless you were Japanese.
Okay.
So.
Who is this guy?
Dude. Okay.
He's from the Xenoblade 2 series,
I didn't know
but
Xenoblade.
He was in a.
I didn't know it was a Nintendo game. That was.
No, it was.
Yeah.
It was. I think he came out in. Yeah, he's pretty cool, in my opinion.
Funnily enough, because Josiah just brought up Melee. I haven't played Melee, but I've played the original. So I played the N64 version, and I played Brawl. I haven't played the middle, and I haven't played the new ones.
Oh, you're not too far off then.
Yeah, no, Brawl was the nicest for me, just because I played it when I was a kid.
Mate.
Yes.
Since we have this way in between these mountains, do you want to make a river channel?
Hold on. What now?
You want to make a river to like channel itself down the down to
damn it! I hit the wrong. You did not see that.
Ooh.
Wait, sorry. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just trying to figure out my commands. I haven't done this in a while. I'm filling up the holes. Yeah, sorry. Come again.
Oh, that one. Yeah. So you have a way right here, and I was wondering if you want to make a realistic, somewhat river from here to go to here, this giant lake.
Let's think about the directions really quickly. Okay, so
yeah.
They're on this beach. Hemorrhage is over there. The water has to go that way. So we already have the exit. You know where the exit is, right? For the water? It's where that ball is. Just go towards the exit.
Yeah. I think I'm going to...
Yeah, exactly. There's just a big ball blocking the way. Yeah, right there.
Yep.
Okay, so that goes off to Hemorrhage. That's...
Yep.
Hemorrhage is northeast. So that's going like north, basically. Right? Hold on. We lost the map again.
North, yes. It is north. Yes.
I just pulled up the Levaslier map. Okay. There's the lake. Oh, I drew the damn lake.
Oh, you did?
Dude, look at the stream. Okay. So there's the lake that goes down. The thing you're talking about actually makes sense. Dude, all the paths make sense. I didn't even look at the map when we built this. All the paths make sense. So that path over there, which I didn't think was a river, by the way. I thought it was just a path. And I also made another path up here. It's not very clear, but it like, if you watch me building it, you're gonna see it. It like caves in a little bit right here, on top of the mountains. I was trying to have like a little thing running down from the top of the mountain as well.
Oh, this one? Okay.
Yeah, around that general area.
Sure.
Okay, so what you just said actually makes sense. Yeah, we could do that. But where does the water come from? That's all.
Well,
no, okay.
Comes
On
from
the map, it comes from the mountains. On the map, you look at the map of Levaslier,
Yeah.
all the water comes
Yeah.
from on top of the mountains.
Yeah. Yep. That's also how the people explained the forming of the rivers. Right.
Yeah, I'm just thinking what's the best way, because I never when I was writing the scene, I didn't imagine a river to be in here. I'm just wondering if the river can offer anything to the scene. Oh god damn it! What on earth is this? Oh shit! I hit disconnect. Oh, I just noticed we've been streaming for an hour. Oh my god! Ouch. I spawned in, was in the sky, and my screen is now bloody as hell.
Yeah, 2 minutes left, by the way.
No, we went overtime.
No.
Oh,
no, we didn't.
So I'm 2 minutes. I'm 2 minutes ahead. I'm behind. I'm 2 minutes behind. I'm 2 minutes behind.
1 minute. 1 minute.
Because on my stream it says I've been streaming for 2 minutes 1 hour. What the hell? 2 hours 1 minute.
What the hell?
2 hours 1 minute. Okay, yeah, dude, so, I just figured something out as well. Okay, let's say that river goes. Let's say the river is down there, right? But the slime camp, instead of having a path right next to the river, where are you? Come on, TP over to me.
Yep,
oh, right here anyway. See this little flat area? This could be the path that they take to walk. So they could go down there to fish, or because this path connects perfectly up with the cliff path, as well. Right? So that makes sense. So that up top could be the path that leads also to the cliff. That makes sense.
Are we moving the slime cam up here, by the way?
No. What?
I was wondering if we could move everything to one scene.
Well, no, the slime cam is in the same world. I wouldn't want it to be in one scene anyway. Because I wouldn't want such a big... Like, there's no point loading this in if I'm working at the slime camp. Right?
True.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
Yep.
We got everything figured out.
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the stream now. It's been 2 hours. Let me just find a good place to land. Well, it's been 2 streams and we still haven't finished this thing. While I was planning that we would finish it in 1 stream. Shows how much weed I smoke. Let me load up everything so I can have a nice ending image to end on. I think most of the sculpting is done. So what happens next live stream, most likely, if we don't work on it in the meantime, is that we're gonna start replacing all the sand with materials, like proper materials. If we do end up working on it, I'm gonna save a chunk of it for the live stream, so I might do like everything over there, but I'll leave this big one for the live stream, just so I can show you guys how I do it. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the stream now. It's been 2 hours. I actually don't have school tomorrow, so I'm gonna be on our Discord public general chat. I'm just gonna go over there and have fun there. Thanks for joining, everyone. That was fun. Check the t-shirts. It's cool. Yeah, Patreon as well. I need to plug my Patreon more. What I've realized is that I don't plug my Patreon enough. Well, first of all, my channel is really small to be having a Patreon in the first place, but I do have a Patreon. That's patreon.com/TeamWnJ. If you guys pledge an amount there, you can have access to new rewards, like early access to new episodes of Levaslier. You will also get access to the the director's commentary on the new episodes, and etc., etc. So, with that said and done, I'm going to wrap up the stream now. Thanks for joining, everyone. Hope to see you next week. See y'all. Cheers.